Right now, tonight at 6, it's going to be his third time in front of a jury. A federal jury is being selected starting today in downtown Louisville. Hello, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Doug Proffitt. Former Metro Police Detective Brett Hankison once again facing federal civil rights charges for his role in the raid on Breonna Taylor's South End apartment. Isaiah Kim Martinez is covering what's going to be a lengthy trial along with senior photojournalist Alyssa Newton at the federal courthouse tonight. And Isaiah, why did federal prosecutors choose to retry this case in the first place?
Well, because big picture, Doug, it's so important to so many folks here in this community to see it through in front of a jury of 12. Remember, in the 4 years since Breonna Taylor was shot and killed at the hands of Metro Police, none of the police officers involved in that botched overnight raid have been charged directly with her death. Now, Brett Hankison has been charged in connection to the case 2 times, but to this point, not convicted. Do folks here, people in the community, believe the third time will be different? I asked them that question today. You said you're going to be here every day. Why?
Here every day because, like, Breonna still hasn't had justice. There's been no justice for Breonna.
A familiar chant heard just outside Louisville's federal courthouse, moments after former LMPD detective Brett Hankison and his attorneys made their way inside for his second federal trial and third overall in the Breonna Taylor case. Mr. Hankison, do you believe you'll be proven innocent? No answer from Hankison, dressed in a light blue suit and carrying a briefcase up the steps. How long do you expect this to last? Her name heard again.
Breonna-Taylor.
As the door shuts.
Keep going!
Activist Bruce Sweeney.
As you see, people are coming, and they're going to keep coming. We're not going to stop till we get justice.
Hankison is federally charged with depriving Taylor of her constitutional rights, including by using excessive force the night of her death. He's admitted to firing 10 shots from outside her apartment, with bullets flying through her home and into a neighbor's apartment, though none of them hit anyone. Prosecutors argue Hankison dangerously and blindly fired shots. Hankison and his attorneys maintain he was trying to protect his fellow officers as they came under fire, saying he saw muzzle flashes that were later determined to have come from LMPD's guns. His first trial was in Jefferson Circuit Court.
I knew Sergeant
Hankison, emotional, testified in that case in 2022.
I knew they were trying to get to him. And it appeared to me that they were being executed with this rifle.
He was acquitted on 3 charges of wanton endangerment. But this is a civil rights case, a do-over for the DOJ after their previous effort ended in a mistrial last November. A jury deadlocked.
I'm surprised that we didn't get a verdict back on the last trial. Somebody who had nothing to do with anything, an innocent woman, was killed. And she should still be here right now.
I do want to note here real quick, none of Brett Hankison's attorneys are based here in Louisville. I also want to talk about that jury pool for a second. We do know there will be 16 total jurors selected here, 12 who will make, of course, their decision, and then 4 alternates. We do know the last time this case was in federal court, of the 16 jurors selected, only 1 was black. But Doug, as you know, both the prosecutors and the defense attorneys approved that jury panel. What will this one look like? We'll have to wait and see on that. Doug.
All right, you're right. It's a joint effort. Thank you very much, Isaiah.